Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Thea the Awakening. We are out here near the other smithy location that we needed to talk to a Rusalka about, but we found some spider silk. We got access to that, so we're starting to gather that. We are pretty high on the weight limit on our expedition, but luckily the stuff that we're gathering doesn't weigh that much, so I'm not feeling too bad about that. So let's go ahead and wait. Pass some turns, gather the stuff. Yeah, that's going to be those. Got more food made. We gathered the herbs. Got some string. And crafting-wise, we are making... Oh, right, the sausages take meat. Okay. Let's just do one of those and make some more roasted meals. I'm a bit low on meat products. So that's fish casserole. We'll make some of that. Lau, you get onto that. Let's see, we don't really need a whole lot here, so... I need a little bit more up here. Yeah, that'll work. Then you two will pop down into this. Lau is going to make tons of fish casserole with all that fish that we've got. Alright, there's our first spider silk. We got some more nuts out of our well. Alright, the rats have decided to move off. Herbs and spider silk. Getting more meat. More herbs. So I'm going to have to make a lot of stuff with the herbs. I think there's some vegetable type dishes that we can do that
During
with.
the night, one of your villagers discovers an intruder in the granary. The doors to the storage are ajar, and a small furry creature covered in your flour stares at you. He has yellow eyes, sharp teeth, and smells of rotten eggs.
Ew, yuck. Blasted rodent, kill it. Wait, you've read about this one. This might be because I've got someone with a high intellect skill or something like that. Not sure. Again, like, one option unavailable. I'm missing some skill or some other flag that's preventing me from getting that. But, hey, if we've read about this one, let's check it out.
This creature is clearly a trickster of sorts. It's a nasty house demon looking to strangle you in your sleep, though you are not sure why it would be in the granary. Still.
Okay, so we think it's something that would strangle us in our sleep, but we found it in the morning, it didn't strangle us in our sleep, and it's in our granary eating flour. Whatever it is, let's just throw it out. Well, if it's a trickster, kill it. Or, the facts seem contradictory. Just leave it be. Can't eat that much. We'll go with this one.
The creature looks spooked by you, but seeing as you did not kill it, it eats a few more bites before leaving. To your surprise, you find a couple of your people feeling blessed the next morning. You now think this must have been a Skshak, a friendly house demon.
Alright, and that has gotten us 4 fish. And Super Lou and Farron both have one more gathering skill. Oh, alright then. Excellent. 2 XP out of that. Which does mean that everyone has leveled up. So out in... Oh, I should rename the expedition. Ecoclaw has 1 more damage. Rose-chan has 1 more gathering. Readerin, Kettle, and Ashley all have 1 more strength. Lisane has 2 more craft. And Kijikun and Oren have 1 more health each. Very nice. And back home, Lau has 2 attractiveness. Zappa And Jasmine and Super Lou all have 1 more will. Borak has 2 more poison. And Farron has +1 tactics. Very nice. Let's take a quick look at our people, because I'm curious about that, that poison skill now. Alright, let's clear that. 5 poison. If you attack a wounded creature in combat, poison damage is doubled. So, if we've already hit a creature, that poison damage is going to go up to 10 damage. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Actually, this Borak might be a really good character to get a spear on, because, you know, we'd put them down, they'd wound them, and then next time their turn comes up, they deal an extra 5 damage. I think you deal poison damage in addition to normal damage, but I'm not positive. So I think right now, Borak's attack skill is considered to be 15. But I'm not positive on that. Got some more spider silk. You know what? We got enough herbs. Let's take everyone off. I'm gonna start fresh. Try to get as much of this spider silk as possible. All right. So Kijikun, and then Orin, and then Lysane, and then Rose-chan, and then Eagle Claw. Almost. Okay, there's going to be quite a bit of overflow. Ashley, you get that for 1 turn. I wish you could say 1 turn and then move to something else. But unfortunately not. Alright, let's just go ahead and pass another turn. It is getting dark. Got more spider silk. Got some exotic fruit. Got more spider silk. Got some grain. Got more spider silk. Got some vegetables out of the well. That is just like the worst we could possibly get. Let's see. The crafting thing. So we could use vegetables. Could use some herbs. That would get us cooked greens. That would start using up more of this. Let's see, roasted meals. It still only uses 2. Like, I'd like to get... Like, I really do wish that there was vegetables for the primary ingredient up here. But, yeah, we'll just do this. Because we got a lot of this, and this will generate a pretty good amount. That's only 48. Well, we got a lot of the fish casserole already, so let's do this. Yeah, so let's get a lot of the fish casserole. We'll use up a lot of our herbs, but we're gathering some more. That would be as much as we could make. I don't know that we want to use all of our herbs there. Just make 50. That's good.
As you travel along the plains, you feel the air growing colder. Frost appears on plants, and you can see your breath.
Oh.
You see a small group of hooded travelers approaching.
Well, that picture doesn't look good, now does it? Get our weapons ready and wait.
The group comes closer and stops. One of the hooded figures steps up, but you see a young girl standing proudly behind him. You hear her speak.
Who are these peasants? Why do they stand in my way? Make them disappear now.
The girl turns and walks off a few meters, as if waiting her command to be carried out. The hooded man lets out a long sigh and speaks to you.
Her Majesty, Princess Susanna, wishes you to clear the way.
He then whispers,
Better just go before she takes any real notice of you.
A princess of what exactly? Are you insane? There hasn't been a kingdom in these parts for a century. Or, alright, whatever, leave. Let's be risky. A princess of what exactly? Are you insane? There hasn't been a kingdom in these parts for a century.
The hooded man winces, or at least it feels as if he did. But clearly the girl was not listening to you, so he continues speaking in a low voice.
Listen, you seem like good folks. You remind me of times before the darkness and before our fate. But you must understand, she is mad, always has been, infernal child, doomed for eternity for her pride and cruelty.
Before the darkness? How old are you people? And how have you survived out here? Or... yeah, she's still a little girl, and she's still not ordering us around, so you better be on your way now. Well, let's see if we can get some more information out of them.
Her Royal Highness Susanna really was a princess, and an only precious child to our royals. As such, she was spoilt rotten, but worse yet, people say she's been a changeling from the start. Learned men and wizards from all over came to test the child, and they all felt that her little heart was naught but an icy hole. But our royal couple refused to listen, believed that true love will cure her and make her human in the end. For a time it seemed like it was true, but then Susanna grew older, and with every passing year her cute tantrums became more cruel and intentional. She had servants whipped for looking at her wrong, page boys locked in birdhouses so they could grow wings for her amusement. You get the picture.
Yeah, rich spoiled brat with terrible parents. Yes, it sounds bad, but royal children can be easily spoiled. Yeah, spoiled royal brat gone wrong. What a surprise. Please only tell me the highlights of the story. Skip the story. Yeah, she's still a little girl and she's still not ordering us around, so you better be on your way now. Alright, so we're not going to skip the story. Yeah, it sounds bad, but royal children can be easily spoiled.
True enough, she was a brat and her parents allowed it, because they thought they must give her only love, no discipline. In truth, perhaps this was the tragedy of the prophecies. The royals were so scared of their changeling child, and they made her the way she was.
So how did you end up living hundreds of years with her?
As I said, as a child, Susanna was spoilt and unruly. And as she grew, this turned to cruelty beyond mere folly. It was when she tortured and killed her nanny for failing to braid her hair right. All knew the child was evil. Yet her parents wanted to prove their love could conquer all. They ordered princes to come from all around, in hopes of their daughter finding true love. All she found were more victims. She played with two brothers, both smitten with her beauty. She asked them to bring her a fabled set of royal pearls residing in a mythical icy tower. When they failed, she drowned one of them. The other brother, a skilled wizard, thus cursed the princess, never to find peace or forgiveness for her cruelty. She had changed him into a black swan, then killed and served him for supper. On the dinner table, the swan spoke. Your kingdom will crumble, your power diminish, your heart remain ice forever. And you will seek your cursed pearls for eternity, and never find them. All who sat at the table with the princess, her royal guards sworn never to leave her side, were cursed that night and turned to unliving wraiths.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. Damn, and the king and queen still did nothing?
The royal couple had a miracle child that year, and the princess, now cursed, could no longer be heir to the throne. She was banished, and so were we.
But the little wretch grew even madder than before. Her desire for the blasted royal pearls and the icy tower became an absolute obsession. She started saying great power awaits her in the tower, and that she will rule a kingdom once more. Bound to her for eternity, we have served her thusly, seeking the tower and its treasure to no avail.
Well, that's crap for you, I'll give you that. Good tale, but so what? Yeah, this is boring. Since you said you're wraiths now, you should die. Attack! It's only 3 skulls, but, no, I don't want to do that. Maybe we can find this, this tower for ourselves and take its treasure and power for our own benefit. Good tale, but so what?
The guard was about to answer, but Susanna cut him off.
I am bored now. I have graciously indulged your wagging tongue, servant, as it amuses me to allow you to think yourself knowledgeable, but my patience is growing thin. Luck has it that I am in need of peasants, and since you are stubborn enough to deny my rite of passage, perhaps you will be of use.
Yeah, not so keen on doing favors for you. And pray tell us what we can do for you, princess. Let's see what that says.
I detect a note of defiance in your voice, and I detest defiant peasants.
She stomps her feet and frowns.
You will do as I ask. Foolish simpletons, I am offering you wealth and power.
What, with your made-up tower and pearls?
Think what you will, but since my birth I have heard the calling of the tower, and I am finally close. Mere days away from my tower, but I may need the assistance of mortals to achieve my task. Do what you will. Here is a map. Come join me in the icy tower and gain wealth beyond measure. Or don't, and stay, peasants. It matters not to me. We are going now.
She gestures to her guards, and they start moving away.
Just let them go. 3 XP and 1 research point. Icy Princess. That's actually not all that far away. I don't know that we're going to go over there and take a look at that, though. Got some more spider silk. Got some meat out of the well. Also, I think I'm going to bump up the voiceover volume. It really feels like sometimes it does not get loud enough compared to the music, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see. We got the meat out of the well. Let's continue to collect spider silk. There's some more spider silk. Got some coal. Got more food, more spider silk. Some exotic fruit. You know, let's see what this would get for us. With the pasture. Still only 1 add food and 2 attract human. I mean, I could build another one to get to 2 meat per turn. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. Yeah, maybe the grain is what I need. It may have been the grain that got me a better result out of the pasture. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? So we're just eating those right now. Let's go ahead and uncheck that and swap onto that. Got more cooked greens, more spider silk. Got more meat out of the well.
You decided to build a new house in the village to improve your lifestyle. The construction is going well, or so it seems until the whole thing collapses on your workers.
Get everyone who's left together and dig out those stuck under the rebel. We got 2 options unavailable, unfortunately.
You have enough good crafters and wise people to figure out how to get the builders out quickly and safely. The builders have learnt an important lesson about health and safety.
Alright, so we got a Blessing of Intelligence, adds 5 intelligence for 10 turns. And Zappa and Borak got +2 crafting. Wasn't even a challenge. I was expecting a physical challenge. Very nice. I think that was a case of you just have enough good people in the village that automatically applies. Excellent. 2 XP, 1 research point. Got more herbs. Got some fish out of the well. Alright, so you're up to 4. Zappa's up to 4. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It means that we're going to get the fish casserole a lot faster. Alright.
The ghost of a hanged man is seen in your village,
Oh.
haunting your people's dreams. He is seen coming always from the same direction and returning there after several hours of haunting. Your people awake uneasy every night, and some become cursed. Your scouts soon mark a possible location of the ghost's home.
Alright, perhaps investigating it will stop the haunting. Alright, so this gives -5 attractiveness until the hex is broken. So a Curse of Deformity. Not sure how much attractiveness they had in the first place. And I can't really check anyway. Well, it's not a terrible one as far as these things go at the moment. Got some XP
The
out of
swamps
it.
are always filled with mystery, suspicious shadows, eerie sounds, and alluring lights. So when you see a huge pile of mud with a pair of 2 enormous yellow eyes staring at you and waving its hands in a gesture of peace, it is perhaps less surprising than it should be.
Perhaps. Well, let's go ahead and walk over to the creature.
The mud pile speaks to you.
Hello there, fellow travellers. Nice, swampy weather we have here today. So, here's the thing. I need your help with a wee little thing, and I can pay, okay?
Alright, well, listen to what you have to say. Just no funny business. It's a troll, kill it!
Fantastic. Look, first I got this as your reward.
You see a skeletal hand emerging from the
Skeletal?
swamp, grasping what looks like a treasure map.
Ooh, I like
Now,
treasure maps.
I am embarrassed to say, as a mud troll, that I am in fact stuck. Okay, no laughing. I don't know how it happened, but there it is. Stuck as a log.
Is your name
Pull
Bump?
me out and the map is yours. Deal?
Alright, so no deal. Kill it instead. It'll be a 3 skull, or we've got a 2 skull physical challenge. Got some pretty strong people in our group, so let's try this. 4 physical cards. Let's see. Fast reaction will be good. Adrenaline boost. I think someone has that. Got a little bit of sturdiness. Dexterity is shield ally. Confuse is tactics. Counter tactic is intelligence. Counter offense is strength. The first action is perception. Support ally, or we're not going to have any of that. Health is defense, and strength is offense. Alright, let's go ahead and begin. I think I'd like to get Ashley into the main group. That was unfortunate. But we do have some good hands there, so let's go ahead and keep playing. So we got some good confuse. I don't know how strong these cards are going to be. I got some really good counter offense. But let's go ahead and get Eagle Claw down first. Okay, damage from these things isn't so bad. Let's get you in there. You're gonna boost up the strength on that one. got a decent confuse. Let's go ahead and confuse you. And we'll get you out. Let's go ahead and shield ally. I don't have enough first actions, so let's just get you guys closer. So there's 2 that are confused, at least. So we've taken one of them out. Taken another one out, another one, and then the last one will be easy. Okay, not bad.
You manage to free the troll from the swamp.
Please don't tell anyone about this, like, ever.
It gives you the map, mumbles something about a blessing of the great troll, and hurries off without another word. It looks really embarrassed. A new location is added to the world.
Alright, for 20 turns, Eagle Claw and Kettle are both getting +5 strength. It's very nice. 4 XP and 1 research point. So, place of interest is pretty close by. Got some more spider silk. Got some bone. I don't know if there's like if certain things are more likely to pop out of there, like the lower quality stuff. Obviously, there's more lower quality stuff than higher quality stuff. But certainly interesting. Before we do anything else, it is about time to end the episode, but I kind of want to check to see if there's anything good that we can make right now. Got a bit of leather. Do have enough spider silk here. I could make a smith's apron, 7 armor, 1 dexterity. Quilted cloth. It's okay. That would get us some research points, and I should probably be working on that. This is a lot of that stuff, though. This wouldn't get me any research points if I made this. Heavy fur brigandine. And I got a pile of this stuff. That'd not be bad. Heavy fur brigandine. Heavy fur brigandine. We'll go ahead and make one of these with this malachite. Actually, we'll... Okay, yeah, the catalyst increases the chance of that, so... We'll go ahead and make this, I think. What else can we make? Get some more fur leather. Regular leather would be that. 6% chance. Only 8 there. It'd be 7. I really want to get some research points out of this. Be a little bit, not a whole lot. Let's go with the fur leather. And what about more fur leather? That'd be 10 research points. about the topaz? 15 points. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't know that that's, we need to make more than that. Let's just bump that up, and go ahead and have you work on these, Lau. We've got enough of this in the tank, and it'll go pretty quick. Yeah, that's fine. You can flow down to this, and then flow down to this, and then go back to the cooked greens. That'll be okay. Alright, so when we come back next time, we'll get some of that armor made, and maybe we'll check out this place of interest. Did seem to indicate that it was going to be treasure. But that will be next time. See you then, everyone.